The Liip Disposable Pod. The Liip disposable vape was sent to me for review from buybest.com, and this is a tiny disposable device that comes in packs of 3 for around $20 to $25. There's also some very interesting things to say about this one, so let's talk about it. It comes in flavors of Ready, Tobacco, Berry, and Orange. The size is 19.9 millimeters by 10.98 by 73.7. Battery capacity is 240 milliamp hours, and it has an overprotection time of 10 seconds, and it has 1.2 mils of pre-filled e-juice. In the box you get the Digiflavor Liip pod kit and a supposedly user manual, but I didn't get one, but that's what the package says. Alright, now let's talk about the branding. So normally there's not a lot to say about the brand, but what I found interesting about this is that it's created by Digiflavor, but they're marketing it completely away from the Digiflavor brand. The Liip device is nowhere to be found on the Digiflavor website, and liippod.com doesn't mention anything about Digiflavor, but all of the vendors are calling it a Digiflavor Liip pod, and the tamper-proof stickers on the box are from Digiflavor, so it has to be theirs. I just thought it was strange that Digiflavor didn't want to use their brand name to help promote it. I don't know where the e-juice comes from or who makes it. I would have liked for Digiflavor to tell us that, but anyway. Okay, now there are some really important things to understand about each flavor of the Liip device. First, the tobacco flavor has a nicotine strength of 4.8%, which is 48 milligrams, so it's strong. Not stronger than most other pod vapes on the market, but worth noting. The berry and orange flavors are 3.6% nicotine, or 38 milligrams, so it's a little weaker than the tobacco. And I think that's important because some people want higher nic and some want lower. So here's something really interesting. That Ready flavor, which I have no idea what it's supposed to taste like, is a zero nicotine e-juice. Not only that, but it has some sort of other ingredients in it designed to create some sort of euphoria. There might be some bad translation on the Liippod website, but they claim that after using Ready, the temperature of your ears and face will raise, you will have short-term flushed complexion, your throat will tighten, and your heart will beat faster. And that lasts for about 10 seconds, and then you will feel extremely relaxed. They claim that testing performed by the National Authority Branch has proven that all ingredients in their formula are from natural plants and are food-grade quality. They also have a warning that it shouldn't be used more than once per day, that you shouldn't use it when working or driving, and that expecting mothers should not use it. Now, it sounds really interesting, but I don't know who that National Authority Branch is, what ingredients are in here, and there's no documentation on the website. So I just wanted to mention all of that about the Ready flavor. As for performance, the flavor is good for a pre-filled high-nic device. It's a basic berry flavor that reminds me a lot of the Enjoy Daily blue and blackberry flavor. It's a decently strong flavor too, hit after hit, and I don't get any flavor fatigue. The draw is really tight, which is perfect for a device like this. When a device is designed and marketed for smokers, it needs to be restricted as a cigarette, and this one is. I really like the draw on the Liip. It's comfortable to use, but you do have to be careful about how you hold it because it's so short and the airflow hole is on the bottom. If your finger rests on the bottom, you might plug that airflow hole near the LED light, which could cause it to flood. I accidentally cover that hole all the time, so that's a bit of a drawback. And the last thing is the LED light. You'll see that it lights up when you take a hit, and that's about it. The first device that I opened was auto-firing on me right out of the package. When I took a hit, it would continue firing until the 10-second safety limit kicked in. I'm really glad that these have a time limit for that purpose. Something definitely went wrong with that one because it was covered in e-juice when I opened the package, so maybe it was damaged during the shipping process. It seemed to me like it was extremely flooded, so maybe there's an e-juice tank inside the device that broke. The second device I opened up worked great for a while, but then it started to auto-fire too. Not for the full 10 seconds, but maybe 3 to 4 seconds after taking a hit. So there's something going on with these that's causing pressure to build up inside. Auto-firing seems to be a recurring problem with a lot of draw-activated devices. If you get some air pressure or e-juice buildup somewhere within that system, the device thinks that there's suction and it can auto-fire. On the device that I had problems with, the auto-firing stopped after the 10-second cutoff, but you might not be so lucky. What if it cuts off and then starts up again? As long as there's e-juice in there, you should be fine, but it could start burning if that e-juice is low. Now, I don't know how much BuyBest is selling these because they don't have them up on their site yet for sale, but the cheapest that I found them online is for around $20 to $25 for a 3-pack. Okay, so that's the Liip disposable device. As you'd expect, there are a few cons. For example, it's a little pricey and it's easy to accidentally block the airflow. But the biggest con for me is the auto-firing issues that I had, and I'd say that's a pretty big con. It's nice that there's a 10-second safety limit because that probably prevents most dangers, but it would really suck to buy these for $25 and have one or even all of them that don't work. That's like throwing away money. As for the pros of the lip, there are some good things too. It's super small and lightweight, which I really like, and the flavor is good and strong enough to come through that high nicotine for every hit, and it has a very tight draw, which is great for smokers and for people who like mouth-to-lung hits. Alright, so that's it for the Digiflavor Liip. Thanks for checking out this review, and I'll catch you on the next one.